Starting a new channel today and starting it off by joining the Mafia. We are playing Mafia the Definitive Edition. This is a complete remake of the 2002 game Mafia, of course. I'm re-recording the intro because almost the whole part of the audio for the intro was clipping and unusable. In fact, both episodes 1 and 2 had really bad background noise that I've tried to clean up as much as I could in post, but it came at the expense of the audio quality of my voice. So I do apologize, and it should be better from episode 3 on. I have the complete trilogy of the Definitive Edition, so if I enjoy this game, then I might play 2 and 3. And on that same note, if you have other game suggestions that you would like me to play, feel free to drop a comment. The second game is a remaster and not a remake, and I believe the third game was just re-released to include all the DLC with very minimal actual improvements. This game uses the same game engine used for Mafia 3. I do really love this opening sequence though. It's very cinematic and it does a great job of setting the tone of what this game is in terms of the city and what everyday life might look like back then. I believe this game takes place in the 1920s, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's watch the rest of this opening sequence and join the Mafia, or something like that.
You Tommy? Thomas Angelo. Detective Norman. You alone? No self-respecting badges coming in here unless it's the health inspector.
What can I get you?
Just a coffee. Thanks. Dip your beak. No, thanks. Suit yourself. So, yeah. Said on the phone you might have a proposition for me. That's right. Well, if you're looking to set up a gravy train, you called the wrong cop. I'm not looking for any associates. Good. Because I'm on the nut. Can't even pay for the coffee. But I got plenty to trade. Well, let's hear it. How long you been in town? 3 years. Caught my teeth in Empire Bay. Well, they handed you the Morello case. Right out of the gate. That's what the paper says, ain't it? And what's it to you? Tough break. Case must be getting pretty cold by now. Or you got something might warm it up? Yeah, I might have something. And what's my end of the deal? You want money? Some sort of immunity? None of that. I got people I need to protect. Families. Always the Achilles heel, ain't it? So who you got? A sick ma or a wife and a litter of kids? Wife and daughter. And no one else to watch your back, I'm guessing. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Pity that. Pa always said a man needs friends if he's going to survive in this world. Yeah. Well, in my world, it's the other way around. No surprise there. Look, I can't promise anything for your family, not until I hear what you're trading. So, are you talking? Or are you just killing time before they come for you? You think I'm on the run? Oh, I know it, Tommy. Jesus, look at you. Surely gassed. You haven't slept for days. And your neck's got to be aching from all that looking over your shoulder you're doing. No, the way I figure it is you got someone powerful mean on your tail and they ain't giving up until you end up in the river. And you walk out that door without me, we both know you're not making it 5 steps. But, yeah, you stick around, you tell me your story, and maybe you got a shot at living long enough to walk that girl of yours down the aisle. Either way, it looks like I'm buying you a cup of coffee. Christ, I don't know how everything got so balled up. No one ever sees the hairpin until it's too late. But you didn't get handed a heater in the nursery, did you? No. I was a cab driver back in '30.
Okay, so I was wrong when I said 20s. I guess 1930.
I mostly drove nights because the money was better. It was at the end of one of those shifts when I first met Paulie and Sam.
Can't imagine those cars handle any good. Probably drive like a tank.
Son of a bitch! Watch out! Get up, Paulie! There's a taxi here! We'll be okay! Move it!
Oh, okay. No, please, no, thank you.
Where to?
Anywhere. Fast!
Anywhere.
I got a gun pointed at you. They catch up, we're dead. But you don't get to walk away.
I don't want any trouble.
Well, you got trouble. Drive. How the hell they knew we'd be there?
Okay, that was
We just gotta lose them.
weird.
How many cars we got following? One for now. But there'll be more.
Oh, but now we're being hit. Oh, okay.
Who were those guys?
You don't get to ask questions. We need to get over the river. Take the Giuliani Bridge.
Oh, okay.
Your leg okay up there? Hurts like hell. When we're back, I'll wake up the doc. I don't know, it might be okay. Just getting the call anyways. Hey, I see you listening, cabbie. You don't get to listen either.
All I'm doing is taking you guys where you want to go.
So do that.
Okay, we're at the river. Where am I taking you once we're over the bridge?
I'm getting tired out of questions.
This car definitely does not handle well. It does kind of drive like a tank.
More of them.
Ah, shit!
I know some shortcuts that'll slow them down.
I don't care how you do it. Just shake them off.
Okay. And he
That was your
crashed.
shortcut?
I lost him, didn't I?
Not all of them.
These guys really don't like it.
Oh,
I'm telling
she
you,
turns
this is
wide.
gonna fall out.
Oh, don't run out on the road.
Quit yapping, Paulie. More he knows, more chance of him not seeing the sun come up.
I ain't heard a thing, fellas.
Don't, no, you turned. Oh, now I'm stuck. There we go. Okay, he's crashed even though we were going really slow.
Keep driving.
Okay, here's the map. So, if we go down here and take a left, we can go through one of those construction things.
Poor bastards digging the road for the works program aren't gonna thank us for this. 3 crates down. How many motors were at the exchange? 4, 5 maybe?
This thing handles
Maybe nobody's
horribly.
called for more. Sure feels like it.
Looks like we just got one car to lose.
We should have expected trouble.
Oh, I should have turned there.
Boss hears about this, they'll be held to
I
pay.
can't do that. I was gonna try and turn around real quick, but you can't do that in this car. Let's go right here.
Jesus, we got these guys real pissed.
And then we can go left here.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get
Oh,
back to
I
the
just turned right
neighborhood.
into him. I don't want to turn that way. I should turn left. I thought about turning left.
West Harbor Bridge,
Oh.
cabby, fast.
Did I just die? I think I died. I died. Solid. 10 minutes into the game and I've already died. Yep. That's gonna go well.
They must have sent word out. There's more and more of them. We're not gonna last long unless we're back on our own turf. Let's get back to the neighborhood.
Get out of the road.
Now you're done.
Oh. Oh. I'm running pedestrians over almost.
West Harbor Bridge, cabby, fast.
I'm trying. This thing don't go very fast though. What a horn.
The bridge is up, ain't it? Yeah.
Let's get some speed up then.
What the hell are we doing? Just sit tight and pray. Never done that before. Me neither.
These little
Okay.
direction
Little,
things.
Now.
What
The
are,
night's not over.
and the placement of like where signs would
I
be
didn't see this coming.
is really
You
handy.
squealed? I think you zip it tight.
Really like that I don't
Tommy
have to
threw back
stare
at
at the
the bar.
mini map down in the corner. I can actually like look where I'm going.
Okay, we're close.
We are. Oh, okay.
Pull over in front of that bar.
Salieri's place.
Yeah, that's the one. Wait here.
What for?
You want a little something from the Don or not?
This looks kind of sketchy.
Compensation for your services. Any damage to your car. This makes us square.
I'm sure it's more than enough.
Good. Don Salieri wants you to know that he's very grateful. So if you ever need anything, maybe a loan or some honest work, don't hesitate to ask. Don doesn't forget his friends.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
One more thing. This matter stays between us. Anyone asks where you got that money, you won it at poker. The scratches on your car, you swerved to keep from hitting a little old lady. You got it?
Of course.
See you around, kid.
Lettering. Nice.
When I opened the envelope, I could have had a heart attack. Enough to fix the cap. Nearly enough to buy a new one. I thought about what Sam said about work. I wasn't interested. The money was good, sure, but I didn't want to get in with criminals. Better to be poor and alive than rich and dead.
That is true.
So, right there, back then, I was out.
"15 minutes into the game and we already completed a chapter." Okay.
After that night with Salieri's guys, I was back working as soon as I could. But it felt different. You get a lot of time with your thoughts when you're a cabbie. And other people's thoughts, too.
You there, driver?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you driving or loitering?
Driving, ma'am. Always driving.
How do... Oh.
Hurry, I have an appointment.
Oh, hold X.
So where to?
St. Michael's Church, directly. Careful, please.
I always drive careful.
Then you'd be the
When was the
first.
last time he paid you a compliment? Make sure that he only has eyes for one woman with a...
Okay, my controller disconnected.
Visit to Behringer's Cosmetics Department.
Turn that racket off. I can't hear myself think. That's much better.
Big test coming up. Finally got a date with
So,
that someone
church.
special. A job interview.
It's Sunday already?
Each time you need
Eyes
a
on
boost
the
of
road,
focus,
please.
drive, and determination. Look no further than Swift Cola. Proven to increase attention and mental clarity. When you need a lift, reach for a Swift.
It's not real careful there, but
A public
I'm not
service
gonna
radio
sit
station
behind
for the
them
people of
and
Lost
wait.
Heaven. This is WLH 570.
oh, I'm supposed to go straight. Not real safe either. Didn't even see the car. Was looking to the left. Was not looking at oncoming traffic. Only if you could get a 30-cent taxi ride now. Don't just stand in the street. He like started to cross and then saw me coming and stopped, turned back, walked the other way, then just stood there. Either cross the street or don't. What's this white dot over here? This feels like 1930s, This feels like 1930s, taxi simulator. He can honk his horn at me, I can honk it right back.
Pull up in front of the gallery.
This game keeps like freezing. It runs fine like almost all the time. There's just brief couple seconds where it'll just like freeze up for a couple or for like a second. Oh. Dude sounds drunk. This guy's had a few too many adult beverages, and that car next to me just popped in back there. Hello.
Hey, how you doing, pal? You remember me?
No, I don't.
Yeah? Huh? Mr. Morello's a little bent. Shouldn't go helping Salieri's goons, huh? I'm gonna have to give you a beating. Just so you always remember who runs this town. Make it so you won't do much rocking for a while. Look at this guy. I didn't think he'd make it fun. Let's get him.
I'm pressing L3 or left stick. There we go, now he's running. Where am I? No. And I'm dead. I missed the jump. I've died twice in the first 30 minutes. Load the last checkpoint. Oh, all the way back here. Ah! And we're gonna go left, up the stairs, jump that. Hopefully we don't get hit by a car. I love how that lady just stopped. Like, yeah, just stand there and get shot. There we go. There we go. I didn't want to get over the wall there for a second.
Look at this.
How you doing, kid? Dino, Lou. You got business with the Don?
Nah, we're just trying to talk to that cabbie over there, that's all.
That right?
Yeah.
Well, this here's the Don's favorite driver. So anything you gotta say to him, you can say to me.
Is that right? Well, I'll tell you something, pal. We ain't leaving empty-handed, that's for sure.
Well, then maybe you ain't leaving at all.
Okay, then. See you boys
Casually walks out with a shotgun.
Thanks.
Least we could do.
Come on, let's go say hi to the Don.
Don Salieri?
Yeah. He's gonna want to hear about this.
What did I do? I'm just trying to make a living.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas. Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him by the kind of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi. That's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
Oh, payback.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's grills hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good. You can ride along with Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Let's go get some payback.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah, you got more time to sit on your ass.
Who's the new guy?
Some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
If the boss says you're not ready to come out on collections, what can you do?
I don't get what...
I am writing to let you know of my joy to hear that you will be attending the wedding of my daughter. Please, if there are any further arrangements you would wish for, let me know. It will be a wonderful day, and for the world to see that the occasion has your blessing, you will make it even more special and memorable. Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano.
Problem is with me, Paulie.
Find
What do you
anything
think
good?
I gotta do to...
Yeah,
You shouldn't ask me, Carlo.
I'm watching you.
Not gonna give a
Got
good
it?
answer.
I get it.
Oh, there's a thing over there. Let's just look around out here a little bit.
See.
Okay, not sure what that did. It took it, but not sure why.
Come back later. With Paulie or Sam. The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid.
Nope, we got a thing over here. Prohibition here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place, forced to respond to Democrat criticism. Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded Prohibition Bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling. Let's go back in here and go to this.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back north.
My controller keeps disconnecting for some reason. it keeps doing that, I'm gonna have to plug it in.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Paulie. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick.
The classic baseball bat.
Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Oh, there's something over here.
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you away. I'll fix you with a gat. You can look around, sure.
Oh. Is that this? Yeah, okay. So these are collectibles. Okay, that's what those are.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets interested in her. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Why are we being quiet? Ow. That hurt.
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Paulie? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralph.
That was kind of mean.
Busted your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Paulie. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Paulie? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
Oh, you don't like him.
This motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years
Although,
ago. If I know Ralph, he probably
after just what they did to him, making him hit his
Yeah,
head.
the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cap.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line on the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let him see your face. Either that, or you hit him so hard they don't remember it.
This map is very detailed. And all the buildings there in the distance, that looks really cool. Oh, we're going right. Oh, did we just make the turn? I didn't think I was gonna make it for a second. These cars drive like crap.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
And right up here.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
That's nice. I keep just pressing the buttons, but it always wants you to hold them.
Quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Chops. Yeah, he's got his name, guys. You'll get there someday.
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay. It said left stick. It's right stick, but okay.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them. Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting. It's my best thing.
Where'd he go?
Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump them from behind. I'm real good at distracting.
Yeah, he just said where he was going, so someone clearly needs to pay more attention. Oh. No, that's not him.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to get Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you cart the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you? You look...
There was this one time when I had the chance to...
Not really sure what I'm doing here, but it said to pick up body, so I guess I thought I needed to move him out of the way. I don't really know. Hold. Left bumper. And okay.
That's great.
Hey, get away from the car!
You
Knock
like
him down,
this?
Tommy! Run! You got some kind of death wish?
This is your first time. You got it.
It says hold B, but then it wants me to press Y too.
Come on, Tommy.
There we go.
There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some plans. Throw some fire. Yeah, you got that nice and good.
So wait a minute. He throws the Molotov, then looks to see where he should be throwing it. He doesn't look first. Nice. That's some good aim.
Whole block heard that.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park. It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bulls show. There's shooting.
Don't let him get away!
Drive,
you bastards! Go get him.
Jeez, just ran me.
Oh shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed. Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Oh, I should be going the other way.
Drive safe. They're still looking for us.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel?
Drove way
Feel
out
good?
of the way there.
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? Drive careful. We don't need the attention. You think it's for you?
Just a little fender bender.
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
Almost hit him.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle.
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
see. We almost there? I feel like it was a shorter drive there than it is back. But I did drive pretty far out of the way. And I saved it! Up into the garage.
Well, what happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
This one's better.
It was a boiler. This one's better.
Exactly.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
Right?
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Paulie and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy.
He just broke his own rule.
We don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morello poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
Well, that's going to do it, though, for this episode of Mafia Definitive Edition. I'm going to try and keep these episodes around 45 minutes to an hour in length, I think. So, but thanks for watching, and until next time, so long, everybody.